Hi everyone, I'm going to be making the English muffin bread. So if you like the texture of English muffins, you will enjoy this bread. This method utilizes the batter method, and so it uses less flour. It does not require any kneading or shaping, and it only rises once. I have here 2 loaf pans that I have already prepared. They are 8 by 4 by 2 inches in height, and I have greased each pan with butter, the bottoms and the sides, and then also sprinkled each one with a little bit of cornmeal. So you can see it's been sprinkled at the bottom and up the sides. We will need a total of 6 cups of flour, but for the first part we are only going to use 3 cups. We will also need 2 packages of active dry yeast and 2 packages, they each weigh 1/4 of an ounce or measured out 2 1/4 teaspoons. So that means you will need a total of 1/2 ounce of yeast and 4 1/2 teaspoons of yeast by measure, and then 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. You can make this in a bowl and combine it with a wooden spoon, or you can mix it with an electric hand mixer or your stand mixer. And we're going to go ahead and just combine everything all together. Next, we are going to mix together 2 cups of milk, and today I have some 2% milk, so that's what I'm going to use. 1/2 cup of water, 1 tablespoon of sugar, and that's to feed the yeast, and then 1 teaspoon of salt. And salt will not only just offer flavor, but it will also help to control the yeast from fizzing up. So all that is going to go right in. And we want to create a nice warm environment for the yeast. So we're going to be warming this mixture up at the stove, but you want to be careful not to make it too hot, otherwise it will kill the yeast. So we're going to warm it up at low to medium low temperature, and then we're going to combine it and make sure to check the temperature with a thermometer. So right now I have the setting at medium low, and I'm stirring the mixture to dissolve the sugar and the salt. And I'm going to be checking the temperature periodically. And what we're trying to aim for is between 120 to 130 degrees Fahrenheit. So the temperature is now at 121 degrees Fahrenheit, so I'm going to turn it off. Okay, the mixture is now ready, and we are going to add it to our flour. And then stir it up. And then I have the rest of the flour measured out, so the 3 cups of flour, and we'll go ahead and add that right in. So this has all come together now, and I'm going to divide it up into the 2 loaf pans. A little bit sticky. So now I have the dough divided into the 2 loaf pans, and going to sprinkle each one with a little bit of cornmeal. And then we're going to let it rise in a warm place for about 45 minutes. And if you find that your kitchen is feeling cold, you can put them in an oven that is not on. And I actually went ahead and preheated my oven to 100 degrees Fahrenheit about 20 minutes ago, and then I turned it off so that now it should be nice and cozy for the yeast to work and to start rising the bread. It's been 45 minutes, and as you can see, both loaves have risen nicely. They have definitely doubled. So I'm going to preheat the oven now to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and these will bake for about 25 minutes or until golden brown. So the breads just came out of the oven, and remove them from the pan right away and let them cool. And then you can slice them once they're cool and enjoy.